Seema, can you hear?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Good
Hi.
morning.
I'm unable to see Seema.
I can see you, Virendraji.
Okay.
Now you can see
Alok. Yes, yes. Alok, are you able to hear me?
Very clearly.
Okay.
Me? Can everyone hear me? Dachna.
Yes.
Yes, Krishna. Good morning. Good morning, Nilesh.
Good morning.
Good morning. Vineet sir, we can't see you. Is your camera off?
Affirmative. I was having a glass of water.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Seema. Nice to see you.
Yes, sir.
For some
Morning,
time,
sir.
morning, Alok. For some time only Alok could see you. मैंने कहा ये बंदा नहीं ऐसा है.
ग्यारह बजे स्टार्ट होगा क्या?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
मंगला जी
कितने attendees हैं already?
Eight attendees are there.
ओके ओके हेलो
Hello.
इनिशियली 11 शेड्यूल ने प्लान कर लिया है और 11 बजे स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं 11 बजे.
यस 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 Hello. Hello, everyone.
We can hear you, Nimisha. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. I, Nimisha Kast, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer of QGO Finance Limited. A very good morning to all the Board of Directors, Auditor and Shareholder who have joined us in the 27th Annual General Meeting of QGO Finance Limited through video conferencing and other audio-visual mode. Ministry of Corporate Affairs has, through the circular dated 8th April 2020 and 13th April 2020, permitted companies to carry AGM through VC mode. As a tradition, your company has always conducted its annual general meeting physically at the registered office of the company. But in light of the unprecedented situation because of the pandemic caused by COVID-19, the carrying of the physical meeting was not in order. The Government of India has urged all its citizens to maintain social distancing norms in order to control the spread of this virus. Your company, thus with intention to support the measures taken by the government, decided to conduct the annual general meeting this year through the video conferencing and other audio-visual mode. I thus thanks and welcome all the shareholders who have joined us today through the WebEx platform. Before commencing the official proceedings, I would like to inform all the attendees about the following points. Attendees can post their query in the question answer box available on right hand, or in corner they can raise their hands if they want to speak during the proceedings. All the members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute mode to avoid any disturbance from the background to ensure smooth conduct of the meeting. Upon commencement of question hour, the chairman will announce one by one name of shareholder who have registered to speak at the meeting. The speaker shareholder, if present, will thereafter be unmuted by the host. If such shareholder is not able to join through video for any reason, then that member can join through the audio mode. The shareholder are advised to use headphone for clear audio and switch off other background applications. If there is any connectivity issue from speaker shareholder end, we will request the next speaker shareholder to join the meeting and he can join later. We would request a speaker shareholder to kindly limit their speech to 3 minutes. I would now like to request all the board members to introduce themselves and confirm from where they are joining this meeting.
Jai Hind and good morning to everyone. This is Rear Admiral Vineet Bakshi, retired, Chairman and Non-Executive Independent Director, joining the AGM from Kota, Rajasthan. I'm also a member of the Audit Committee of the Board.
Good morning, everyone. This is Rachna Singhi, Managing Director. I'm joining the meeting from the head office in Navi Mumbai.
Good morning, everyone. This is Virendra Jain, Non-Executive Independent Director, joining the AGM from my home, Mumbai. I am representative SRC, that is Stakeholder and Relationship Committee of the Board, being Chairman of the said committee. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. This is Seema Pathak, Non-Executive Director, joining the AGM from home, Navi Mumbai. I am representing Nomination and Remuneration Committee of the Board, being the chairperson of the said committee. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. This is Alok Pathak, Chief Financial Officer, joining the AGM from the registered office of the company at Navi Mumbai. Thank you.
Office at Andheri.
Good morning, everyone. This is Nilesh Bajaj, internal auditor, joining the meeting, AGM meeting from office in Navi Mumbai.
Banglaji,
Yes, yes.
kindly confirm the members shareholder attending the 27th AGM through WebEx.
15.
Okay. I would further like to request Rear Admiral Vineet Bakshi, retired Chairman and Independent Director, to commence the proceedings of 27th Annual General Meeting.
Before I commence, may I request Kumudini Bhale Rao to kindly introduce herself.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm Kumudini Bhalerao, partner of Makaran Joshi and Company, acting as Secretary Auditor, MMJB and Associates, and also scrutinizer of the company. You are all welcome. Thank you.
May I also request Mr. Rajiv Bengali to introduce himself.
This is Rajiv Bengali, the statutory auditor of the company, representing from my office at Andheri, Mumbai. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, before I begin with the official proceedings, I would like to inform the shareholders that the statutory register, as required by the Companies Act 2013, will be available for the shareholders to view on request. The interested shareholders are requested to contact Palas Singhai at 9685891007. As the time is already 11:07 a.m. and at present we have around 15 persons attending the AGM through WebEx, and none of them are proxies, I thus hereby declare that the meeting has the presence of the requisite quorum and is in order to commence the proceedings of the meeting. Now, with your concurrence, I shall take the notice of the 27th Annual General Meeting together with the financial statements as on March 31st, 2020, and Director's Report to be taken as read. As per the Companies Act 2013 and the applicable Secretarial Standards 2 by the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, the Auditor's Report and the Secretarial Audit Report are required to be read only when there are qualifications or adverse observations or comments in the report. I am happy to say that there are no qualifications, observations, or comments in the audit report and the secretarial audit report. The company had provided remote e-facility through the CDSL system. The remote e-voting period commenced at 9 a.m. on Monday, 3rd August 2020, and ended on Thursday, 6th August 2020 at 5 p.m. Ms. Kamudini Bhale Rao, the partner of Messrs. Markanan M. Joshi and Company, has been appointed as the scrutinizer. The combined results of remote e-voting and online voting conducted at the meeting would be declared by me, chairman of this meeting, within 48 hours from the conclusion of this meeting. The results to be declared for each resolution shall indicate separately the votes and would be intimated immediately to the BSE Limited. On intimation to the stock exchange, the results shall also be uploaded on the company's website, along with the report of the scrutinizer, and shall also be uploaded on the company's and the CDSL's website. Now, I would like to quickly summarize the business as stated in notice of the 27th AGM. As chairman of this meeting, on my own motion, I order online voting to be open for the next 15 minutes to enable such members who have not voted earlier on all ordinary business as set out in items 1 to 2 of the notice of the 27th Annual General Meeting, post which we can commence the highlights of the financial year 2019-20, followed by the question and answer session. Business, as stated in the notice of the 27th AGM, are 1. To consider, approve, and adopt the audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2020, together with the report of the Board of Directors and auditors thereon. 2. To reappoint Ms. Rachna Singhi, DIN number 001 66508, who retires by rotation as an executive director of the company and being eligible offers herself for reappointment. I hope all the members have cast their vote on the proposed business. Now I will request those shareholders to come forward and ask their questions who have registered themselves with us previously. Firstly, I would like to call Dhyaneshwar K. Bhagwat.
So Mr. Daneshwar has not joined. So please.
Okay. Secondly, I would like to call Mr. Rajendra Prasad Devi Prasad Joshi.
Mr. Rajendra, you can speak now.
I am audible? Am I
Yes,
audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
Hello.
Mr. Prasad. Yes, Mr. Rajendra Prasad.
Mr. Rajendra, you can also show your video if you want.
I see. Respected Chairman, sir, Vinit Bakshi, sir, other directors, and Company Secretary Nimisha Kasat. Sir, good morning to all of you. Sir, at the outset, I appreciate the most our Company Secretary Nimisha Kasat and her team, including Dhanashri, for excellent investor services extended to us. My queries were well attended on time and also received the email for AGM well on time. Thanks to them for this. Sir, despite of several headwinds for NBFC, especially company NBFC this year, our company was able to do well. I really appreciate this thing. The financial performance of the company this year is very impressive. Total net income grew by 47.66%. We have recorded a robust growth of 1,323% net profit. It is really remarkable, commendable, sir. And company management is truly deserves a high compliments for this achievement. Please keep it up. So our chairman and board members are well qualified and hope growth of the company will keep on go and we will reach to new heights. Sir, this year there is no dividend. We can understand, sir. I think directors have taken a correct decision it is acceptable to us in keeping in view the economic uncertainties ahead. We should preserve the cash. Cash is king and must be preserved for future or calamities. Sir, I have already sent my queries to CS in advance only, so I hope the same will be attended, replied to.
Okay, the first question by Mr. Rajendra Prasad is, what does QGO in a company name stand for? May I request our MD, Ms. Rachana Singhi, to answer the question, please?
Thank you, Mr. Rajendra Prasad, for all your queries. QGO actually stands for quick and on the go. It means that without compromise to systems, we would like to serve the consumer in minimum possible.
Thank you.
I hope that answers
There was a
the
second question from the gentleman. Yes, there was a second query from the gentleman. What is the company's loan portfolio segment-wise and sector-wise? Could the MD kindly answer the question, please?
We have 4 segments of loan. First is project loan, which is our highest segment, which is about 18.18 crores. Personal loan, which is 4 crores, 17 lakhs. Business loan, which is 6 crores, 7 lakhs. And just starting with retail loan, which is right now only 2 lakhs.
There is a third question. Are there any unsecured loans and bad loans? May I request the internal auditor, Mr. Nilesh Bajaj, to answer the question. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you. As far as the bad loans are concerned, there are no bad loans. Yeah, we have certain unsecured loans, and they are mostly under the retail loan category, and personal loans are also there for unsecured loan, but the total amount of unsecured loans are not more than 10 lakhs.
Okay, thank you very much. There's another question by the gentleman. Our company during the year has issued and allotted 1,000 NDs of rupees 1 lakh each on private placement basis. At what rate and how much tenure are these NCDs issued? May I request Prasad to kindly answer this question?
So rate is 12% and tenure is the non-convertible debentures are issued for a period of 7 years from the date of allotment. The NCD shall be subject to the lock-in period of 4 years from the date of allotment, which is compulsory lock-in period, and only after completion of 5th year from the date of allotment of NCD, the NCD holder can request for redemption of NCD.
Very good. Thank you. There's one more final question from the gentleman. Where have these funds been deployed? May I request our CS to answer the question, please?
Funds were immediately deployed for mainly project finance loan and business loan within 4 working days of receiving those.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Prasad, for the wonderful interest that you've shown in our company. Next, I would like to request Lekha Shah. Is Lekha Shah?
Can you hear me, sir? Can you
Yes,
hear
Lekha
me,
Shah.
sir?
Absolutely, loud and clear.
Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, very good morning to all of you. Myself, Lekha Shah. I am very thankful our company secretary, Ms. Nimisha ji, for extending very good investor services and also sending me email well in time, which is full of knowledge, fact and figures in place. Due to pandemic COVID-19, we all are facing crisis and have to stay home. This is the first time we are joining the video conference for giving speech. Before 1 week, our company secretary, Ms. Nimisha ji and Dhanisri ma'am, phone and give guidance and proper instructions for attending the meeting through the video conference. I am very, very grateful to the company secretary, Nimisha madam. Sir, I am confident that with your vision and determination, you will lead our company to greater heights. So I wish all the success and I support all the resolutions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Lekha Shahji, for your kind words. Lekha Shahji has sent a question. What is the roadmap for the next 2 years? May I request our MD, Ms. Rachna Singhi, to answer the question?
Hello. In the current scenario, we're actually only looking right now to do a steady growth and improving our systems. For the next 1 year, we will be concentrating on making the company more stable.
Thank you. I think that answers the question. Next, I would like to call Prakashni Shenoy. Prakashni Shenoy. All right. Next, I would like to call Asif Modi.
Okay.
See if you can take now.
Hello. Yeah. The impact of the company coronavirus. And what is the next 5 years roadmap? And what is the CSR are doing? Companies doing CS activities? Please let me know. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Modi. Basically, may I request our MD, Rachna Singhi, to kindly answer the question?
Yes. Hello, Mr. Asif. As of
Yes.
March and ending 2020, we have had no effect of the pandemic. I can proudly say that this is because systems and checks that lead, this is because of our system and checks that leads to the lending. Yes, our growth has slowed for the June ending quarter. This is because of how the pandemic has affected the different sectors we lend to. And second, that because of the economic conditions, we are also facing issues in raising money. But we are confident that the lending rates coming down and the areas where we lend to, that is all the upcoming areas in and around New Bombay Airport, this is growing rapidly. We should be able to ride the pandemic quite comfortably.
And that was, what digital technology are we using? May I request our CFO to kindly answer the question?
Good morning, Mr. Modi. We are right now using all cloud-based technologies to manage our back office. We have to graduate ourselves to front-end loan-related technologies and the suite of softwares that we are currently debating and evaluating. Towards the end of the year, we would be able to present a roadmap of technology to the shareholder, and we'll keep you informed. Thank you.
There's another question from Mr. Modi. What is the near-term 2 years to 3 years business plan, or what is a roadmap ahead? May I request our MD to kindly answer the question?
Like I mentioned earlier, in the current scenario, we are looking at a steady growth and improving systems. For the next year, we will be concentrating on making the company more stable. As for the roadmap for a longer time duration, I think we will discuss internally, and once finalized, we'll inform.
Thank you. There is another question by the gentleman, and that is whether we undertake any CSR activity. May I request our Company Secretary, Nimisha Kasach, to kindly answer the question.
According to Section 135 of the Companies Act, QGO does not meet the criteria of CSR, that is, net worth is 500 crore or more, turnover is 1000 crore or more, or net profit of rupees 500 crore and more.
Since there are no further questions,
सर एक्चुअली सर वो जो दो नई थे शेयर होल्डर वो ज्वाइन हो गए तो उनका ले लेते हैं.
Okay.
मिस्टर दानेश्वर.
okay.
मिस्टर दानेश्वर.
Gyaneshwar के बाद.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Firstly,
Hello.
we had Mr. Dhaneshwar. May I request
First
Mr.
of all,
Dhaneshwar?
Yeah, my name is Dhaneshwar. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, Dhaneshwar Bhagwat. We can hear you loud and
Yeah. First of all, very good morning to you, sir. Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
First of all, very good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Secondly, the company secretary has done very good job for preparing annual report copy, and excellent to understand a normal people. Second question is that what she mentioned as CDSL, that also is very easy. That also is very good, easy to understand. If anybody doesn't know how to do e-voting, even he can do the e-voting, and he can go to the meeting to attend the AGM through video conferencing. The cover page of our annual report, that is very good and excellent. That shows how the company is doing, what is the company vision coming here, and what is the cover page, as well as the details what company normally doing, the business, financial business, that also covers that. So for the account purpose, I don't have any questions, because I have good faith on your your chairmanship, and I know you will take a company very good high. I think so. Next year, company may go to up to 100 marks. I think so that I will. I'm very happy that the company will go to 100 mark. Last but not the least, that question is not given there, but only the simple question is that, sir, the financial crisis, second and third quarter, what you feel be our company result second and third quarter? Because still the COVID has not solved the problem, but still the people are facing a problem. So what is your criteria in that second and third quarter result? And what about the NPA? If the company or any other corporate has not paid your money, so what is your plan for that, for 5-year plan? Can you give me that some brief idea, sir? That's it, nothing else.
Thank you, Mr. Dhaneshwar, for your appreciation and your views. There are two parts of it. One is the impact of the coronavirus on the performance of the company. He had answered it, but I will request our MD to look at that aspect again, and just briefly summarize what we had done so earlier.
As of March ending 2020, we've had no impact of the virus. And I can proudly say this is because of our systems and controls that we have in place. Of course, because of the pandemic, the second quarter has suffered, but we have collected all interest. We have paid all our NCD holders. Yes, business has been slow, but that is because we are more cautious for these 2 quarters. We are going to be more cautious for these 2 quarters.
Thank you. May I request our internal auditor to talk about the unsecured loans and the bad loans once again, please.
Sir, Ms. Prakashni has also joined this question.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Prakashni, you can speak now.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
Yes, Prakashni, could you kindly go ahead, please?
Yes, actually, I don't have any too many questions, only one or two. Since in this really a very uncertain time, running a business, any business is itself is a great thing because it's good for employees, for shareholders, and I really appreciate this. Now, actually, I got one question: whether you are operating, most of them are operating at a site or operating from home. And secondly, actually, the help what has been given even for this, because this is a new experience for us by this video and all. But I really appreciate the help, especially given by Daneshwari. I was in touch with her till around 10 minutes back, actually. And all the time I got help, and this is a new experience for her. I'm really thankful to her. And secondly, yesterday I was trying to search this number on the Truecaller, and again this company name, I was getting another company name by name vaccination. So I was just really surprised because this COVID is everybody is after vaccination now. So whether this company is diversified or something, but ultimately I came to know it was an error. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you, Prakashni. This company is vaccinated against the pandemic, so don't worry. We will continue to do well. Um, question. May I to answer it regarding our working during the pandemic? And here's a little query on the subject regarding the GST. Are we covered under GST, and what is the rate of GST? After the MD, I will request our internal auditor, Nilesh Bajaj, to answer that.
So we are working from home also, and we are working from also. I will let the CFO take this answer, this question.
So, month of April, majority of our employees work from home. Our CS is working from Rajasthan, Bhilwara. Our chairman from Kota, Rajasthan. So our technology backbone has helped us to work. We always had digital and cloud-based priorities, and that came handy in the Corona pandemic. We'll continue to work both from office and home through the year till December. So that answers the part of the question. Second part of question is impact specifically on the quarters and what is happening to the borrower that we have lent to. So majority of our borrowers are paying us on time. 3 of them opted for moratorium, and we have granted them based on RBI rule. The management does not see any loan defaulting at all. And this is because we have good processes and procedures in place. We use professional agencies to monitor the progress of our borrowers, and that comes handy. Does that answer your question?
Yes, I think it does, Alok. May I request Nilesh Bajaj to talk about the aspect of GST?
So with regard to GST, yes, we are registered under GST and we have been paying GST. However, the GST is applicable only on the charges we charge to our borrowers, may it be processing charges, may it be other charges, delay payment charges, or whatever charges we debit them. On that, we have to collect GST. As far as the interest on loan is concerned, there is no GST, it is exempt from GST.
Thank you. That brings us to the end of the question and answers. If there are no more, I want to also from the point of view from the appreciation that they have given to the way the company has been working. Secretary to conclude the meeting and the announced on or before 8th of August 2020 and will be intimated to the stock exchanges and will be uploaded on the website of the company and CDA.
Okay, I request to all the shareholders, please cast your who have not cast yet. If you have any difficulty to cast the vote, please write in question answer box. We will help you for the same. Voting is open more 5 minutes from now. Mangalaji? Mangalaji? 5 minutes are over now.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And मैंने सारे shareholders को reply कर दिया है question answer box में.
Okay. So you say thanks to all and over to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Jai Hind.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much for attending.
Thank you.
Right.
I was talking very fast.
जो बड़ा होता है ना सर, I saw a tendency to talk fast. तो sentences छोटे कर देना. Very well.
Done.